peeps, what's going in? I do that twice, people. What's going down? It's Valerie's Naturals, Oracles, and Daily Spiritual Tea. And today, I'm using these cards. What's going on, collective? It's called Ask Your Guides Oracle cards, and if you didn't know, it says here, Ask Your Guides is a 52-card psychic intuitive oracle card deck with accompanying guidebook based on the traditional minor arcana of the... Oh, I didn't know that. Traditional minor arcana of the deck. This deck is designed is not only to guide you, the seeker, but anyway, it's kind of like, I didn't know it was based on the minor arcana. What the hell? Let me have a quick flick. I've only used this 1 or 2 times, but it's just a list here. But maybe if I'd have read the introduction, it would have told me more. But anyway, we're going to actually look at these cards today and see what messages we get. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message for the collective. Please give me the message. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, beloveds, guides, ancestors, please give me the message. As I said, ancestors, the cards went everywhere. What's going down, ancestors? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. I haven't used it. This is the second only time I've used these cards. So you're going to have to forgive me if I give them a good shuffle, okay? So let's find out what the message is, shall we? Shall we find out what the message is today? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. And that one's flipped over, and I don't like that. So let's find out what's going down. One more shuffle, and then we're ready. Let's get some cards out so you know. As you know, if you've been here long enough, my spirit guide's a gangster. I don't actually wait for dropouts. I get the message because they're going to give it to me anyway. Business. Oh, is this a running theme this week? I've got business and Venus. Venus is the... do you know what though? Venus is the planet of love. If you're into the zodiac signs, it's your rising sign, your... what is it? Your rising, your moon, your Mercury, and your Venus, and your, your moon sign is about secrecy, about your inner self. Mercury is about communication, but Venus is about love. So I'm slightly confused about business and venue, unless your divine person is the person you're supposed to go into business with. Because you see these two people holding hands and it happens to be a man and a woman. Is it about a partnership, a union maybe? Let's find out, shall we? I'm not going to stick around for too long today, but that one's... oh, that's a different one, isn't it? Because for me, Venus means the love situation. So let's find out, shall we? So it's called business. Where is it? These are not in any order, are they? It's number 52, that's why. I should look at the numbers. 52. And it's the last one in the pack, page 71. So let's read and see what this is all about. And then we can get a clear indication of what's going on here. So the key words here is money, profits, bargaining, and negotiation. It still doesn't explain why Venus is here. But the abundantly prosperous and infinitely loving divine goddess Venus delights in guiding you in your business and money matters. As the goddess of love and relationships, she affirms that as the heart of all success in business, you'll find good relationships between people who trust one another. She points you to new levels of mastery in applying love What? That doesn't make sense. She points you to new levels of mastery and applying love in order to create the most advantageous, I think that's a typo error, the most advantageous business partnerships possible. She wants to move you past any resistance to her garden of earthly abundance and learn the art of creating prosperity and success. With her assistance, you'll find that you'll generally love what you do professionally and have a new appreciation for those those you work with. This win-win approach to business will empower your efforts, and soon you'll find yourself in a state of grace when it comes to succeeding on the material plane. With Venus as your divine mentor, you'll be guided to the right place at the right time and blessed with all the right ideas to create a successful outcome for all. Let your heart be as generous as possible in your work and approach it as an art whose creations you delight in. Guard against becoming greedy or drunk with materialism. Venus's message is business is an art which you can master if you work from the heart and work with love. I say it and I always say it. If you work with your passion, the money will follow. Have your passion, work on your passion, work on what you love. Whether it is that job that you've always wanted, whether it was that business you've always wanted, whether it's your hobby that you thought, oh, I want to turn this into a business, but I want to enjoy what I'm doing at the same time. Maybe it's a passion and you just can't put it down. Follow your passions and the money will follow. I say this time and time again. But it's a strange one to come up. Yeah, maybe it's about the finances because I'm getting a lot of that this week, I think. But you know what? Let's see why this is here. Is it that you're going to meet new partnerships? Now, I don't know which cards to use. I've got the Light Seers Tarot here. Or I've got the Witches Tarot. I'm inclining to use the Witches Tarot. And if we clarify anything, then we can actually clarify with the Light Seers Tarot. So why is this card here, Spirit? Give us the message. Give us the message. I know it's about following your passions, but why is it here? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give us the message. Why is this message here, Spirit? Why is this message here? Thank you. Please tell us why this message is here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. We got the business and Venus. Venus, the goddess Venus, wants to help you succeed, to remove any blockages. Did you listen to what she was saying? She wants to actually help you release those blockages. And one way is to work on your passions. Work on your promotions. Work on what you love. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, why is this here though, Spirit? Please tell me. Oh, so the Knight of Pentacles is all about somebody who's slow to come in, but they do plan and they do make sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed because they want to be sure of the success that they're moving towards, okay? And this could be you. What's going on, peeps? Because look, things are changing for you. This is the World card. Oh my goodness, you can't make this up. This is closing of cycles. This is moving on from situations. And it could be that this is to do with you moving forward with your endeavors, opening new businesses, getting new clients, doing all sorts of things and planning for your future. This is why the Knight of Pentacles is here, planning for your future. Because look, there's going to be some fast movement, but we need to take the blockages away. This is what it's about. We need to take the blockages away. Oh, what a gwan, peeps, what a gwan. Somebody, do you know what this could be about? As it said it in the actual bump from this card, it said it's actually meeting people and coming to get together with people that you trust. And one way to do that is through communications, because how are you going to develop trust if you don't communicate? How are you going to develop trust if you don't network? How are you going to develop trust if you don't actually try and seek out the people that are with you, who will help your business, who will help you grow? And you got to communicate, basically. I'm going to get a couple more cards out. So look here. Maybe you needed to go into hermit mode to really think about what you want to do, what you need to do, how you need to do it. You analyze the situation and you're thinking, do you know, Spirit is here to guide me. I've been guided to do certain things about my passion, and I'm shining a light on what I'm shining a light on what I need to know. And sometimes, even though it's a passion, sometimes you might need to learn more. I'm going to give you a good example myself. I love photography. I've always had a camera in my hand. I go on holidays. I've got stacks and stacks of pictures from back in the old day, from the instant cameras. That's how deep it runs. I've had a camera in my hand forever. Okay, but I decided needed that. It's a passion of mine. So I needed to actually go and get some professional help. So I'm training to be a professional photographer. And it's hard work because it's the technicalities. It's great that you can take a good picture, but the technicalities behind it to get it right is another thing entirely. And this is what this is about. So you've got to analyze what you need to know, what you need to understand. Maybe you need to get your expertise up. And this is what this is about, analyzing what you need in your business life. One more card. And now we've got the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is about fast movement, fast action, fast. Do you know what I mean? As opposed to this one, things once you clear all the blockages in reference to what you want to do with your life, things are going to start developing fast. It's almost like everything's rushing in. Oh, what I want, peeps, what I want. I'm telling you, this is a deep message. Okay, but it's a very masculine message as well. Now, if I want to flip it, there's a lot of masculine energy here. Because what I've got here's this it's the Knight of Wands. Do you know what? Did I mix them up? It went that way, innit? It was the Knight of Pentacles here and the Knight of Wands. I've mixed them up. So what we've got is somebody who wants to come in slow and steady. Now, if we don't want to talk about a spiritual message here, because this message today is about money, it's about business, it's about developing. But if you want to look at it in maybe a love or relationship sense or any other sense, here's what we've got. We've got somebody who wants to come in slow and steady, wins the race, okay? But things are changing and they can see things are changing, so they want to communicate or move forward to you. Do you need to analyze the situation because of what they was to you before? Was they the player from the Himalayas? The community dick, the community banani? Oh my goodness, let's see why that's here. Because look, now this person sees your worth. Do you know what this card is about as well? And I could just talk about this one card by itself, but this is about somebody finally seeing your worth, finally seeing your abundance, finally seeing who you are, whereas they didn't see it before. They didn't see it before. Do you know what I mean? And now they want to rush in. But is it with good intentions, though? Because this is the in and out energy. This is somebody, because in the good sense, this is somebody who wants to rush in and make good. They're enthusiastic. They're very passionate because they realize what this is. But is it also somebody who was the community dick, community banani? Because if you want to look at this as a spiritual sense, this is you planning your every move because you know things are changing. You want to take action and you want to move forward, but first Spirit is advising that you actually look at the situation and analyze where you're going with it. You don't want to rush into this. Sometimes you don't want to rush in it. Sometimes, yes, forward movement is great, but do you want to rush into it like this person here? Because you could be missing out on this, your abundance. But anyway, two stories here, two situations. Somebody wants to come in because they see things changing with you, that you really are not playing the game with them. They want to communicate with you, but it's kind of like you're in hermit mode or you're analysing the situation with this person because they basically was the player from the Himalayas with you. They was the Decepticon. They was deceptive towards you, or they were just played in and out, hot and cold energy. But they see your worth now. I'm going to leave it there, people. That was short and sweet and to the point. But I'm going to leave it there. And hopefully that you enjoy that, because I certainly did. Hope that makes sense. And I will speak to you soon. So take care, people.